Today we have Miguel from Element Lifestyle, and he's going to give us a tour of the ultimate Honda Element e-camper, and I am super excited to see all the modifications he's done since the last time we've had him on this channel about a year ago, and a lot has changed since then.
Thank you, Steven, for having me in your channel. So I'll show you my Element.
Dude, let's do it.
You guys can see the beautiful sunset orange paint on Tomato. My Element name is Tomato. What I done different from the last time that you featured me in your channel is I got a lift kit. It's a 2-inch lift kit, and I have a 1.5-inch spacer in the front and a 2-inch in the rear with Swift springs. Just because I got a lot of weight. If you notice, I got a spare tire right there. That adds weight to it. So having the 2-inch lift kit in the rear, I think is a must for my setup. And here in the rear, I got all the Element 44 goodies, the lower arms and the center bar, which makes a difference when you're off-roading because of the high clearance.
So it's like this little curve right here. That's like it gives you more clearance. Is that what that does?
Yes. So the OEM ones, they sit in a different angle. What this does is you see the angle how it's going up, so it gives you more clearance here. I got these kind of like sun visor protectors, which I think if people are living in their elements or traveling a lot, this is also like a must. Got these MST 16-inch wheels in gunmetal color, and I'm running Toyo tires, open countries 83, 225, 75, 16s.
Did you upgrade the brakes?
I did upgrade the brakes and the rotors. So I got the slotted rotors, and I have the Acura TL brake calipers conversion, and it got a e-camper, which is one of my favorite accessories in this Element. I enjoy it a lot. Even that I don't use it much, I do enjoy it a lot whenever I use it. And I have a Rob DC roof rack on top of the e-camper, and also I'm not sure if you can see it from there, but I do have, let me jump on this, a solar panel on top. So I found a solar panel that perfectly fits the size of the Rob DC roof rack, and that made a huge difference for the space. Another thing that I have, because I into off-roading, thanks to my friend Joseph from Element 44 to get me into off-roading, and I got these counterproductive mounts with these eBay, maybe like $50-$60 lights that I got in eBay, which I really love them too. And I think when you go off-roading or in those very dark places, when you're still camping or just car camping in general, it makes a huge difference having the lights. This is a 2004 Honda Element. I always like the look of the newer Elements, the 2007 and 2008. I swap out the 2004 grill and I installed the newer grill. You can buy this part original from Honda. And I was like, okay, it's an OEM item, I'll take it. So I got a newer grill, the newer 2008 Honda Element lights, which has the black housing. I add a little bit of a touch of OEM style to my rig. I really like a lot of OEM parts. So I got the OEM fog lights, and I kind of delete the front license plate because I like the cleaner look on the front end of the Element. And then I got this hood visor, which also is good, when you get rocks when you're driving, it kind of saves my hood for getting scratched. It's kind of funny because I never saw myself driving an orange car, if I can call it orange. It's a sunset orange, but then after I got used to it, now I really love the color. Sometimes, let's say I'm not in a good mood for whatever X reason, I go out of my house, when I see my car, the color just pops out, and it gives me the energy, it makes my mood change. That's one of the reasons I do like this color in the Element. I also got these small lights. They either comes amber color or white color. I just kind of hide it there. So I don't want all the off-roading lights just popping out of my car, If we move to the back, I can show you my tire carrier conversion. So this is my custom built tire carrier made by my friend Miguel in LA. So I got a spare tire, MST wheel. I got a 2 gallons Rotopax fuel container and a 1.75 gallons water Rotopack container. And I had this spigot that is also made by one of Element owner. So he kind of put this kit together, and it's kind of cool. Like I got it from an Element owner, you know. And let me pop it open so you can see how it looks when it's open. So I got 2 locking mechanisms. One pin that is here I already previously removed, and then this extra lock right here. You can still use like a bike rack if you want, so I have access for that. Let's move this tire out of the way. I got my propane tank, so that way I can save money instead of buying those green ones, you know, that they cost like $10 a piece. And then I got this table. One of the reasons that I make this like a heavy duty, if you notice it's like pure metal, is because this is where all started when I start doing my videos. This is where I place my parts, or I go through like reviews on this table. So that's why I wanted something solid. So I guess I can show you the inside of my Element. What do you think, Steven?
I think it's about time. They've been waiting patiently.
Sounds good. So this is something new that I got. It's my 2 gallons rotor pack. I got a mount, and then I got 2 30-pound magnets, so it can stick to any metal. And if I open the tailgate of my Element, you notice, Steven, I got Rob DC tailgate storage, and this is metal. So when I storage my rotor pack in place, since I got 2 magnets right here, I just magnetize it, and like this thing is super solid. It won't move at all.
Wow.
I already tried it when I was off-roading and it won't move, so I'm pretty happy with this new addition to my Element. This is something new that I've been testing. So basically you just press the button and then you get water.
That's nice.
So pretty nice to have the Rob DC storage, which I just have a bunch of like glove and, you know, like plastic papers just for like cleaning or after cooking. I have this bed box, I will call it. It opens exactly where this meets the table, so that it was purposely made that way. And everything here is for cooking. So I got, you know, plates, a stove, propane over there, knife. I can cook meals for like maybe 10 people with everything that I have here. And I've done it before.
You've done it before. We've done it. You have eaten real good in the back of this thing, for sure.
Yes. So this is my kitchen area. So usually what I do here is I sit. I'm a short guy, so I don't hit the like the roof or the headliner of the Element. And if you notice, I got a little bit of decoration here going on. These prayer flags that were sent to me by one of my subscribers. Dream catcher here. I got this costume little cabinet that it was built by Tiny Campers in YouTube. It happens that he lives 10 minutes from where I live. He used to own an Element and he built this for me. So thanks to him. This cabinet storage most of my like kind of food, I will say. Right here I have coffee beans, oatmeal, a little bit of my camera gear, coffee stuff, and then right here this one's slides, and I have a sleeping bag for summer. And then if you notice, I have some like peanuts, some rice, and then I got a rice cooker and some marshmallows. Just
marshmallows?
Some marshmallows. You never know when somebody wants some marshmallows when we are having a fire in the camp. So
gotta have s'mores ready to go.
Exactly. So it's very, very like minimal cabinet, but very functional. I like it because I still have a space to like spread my legs here. It's not on my way, you know. Then I just installed this Lagoon table, and this one I can move it to like different positions. And most of the times when I'm hanging out somewhere or I'm editing videos, I just sit right here very comfortable and, you know, move this and then just work in my laptop or in my phone. I can also eat here. A lot of times I move it right here. And sometimes I swivel this seat. I'm gonna show you soon, but I do have dual swivel seats from Hiros. And then I have this fan right here, which you can let air in or out. So I open this little window right here. I let the fans work so it can let air out. And then I just cook right here. I don't do like a big meal, just like simple stuff like a ramen or coffee. So I think this helps for, you know, the smell or taking all those like smoke or smells out. Then I got this rechargeable fan too. And then I got molly panels from HRG. I have 3 in total, so it's 1 over there and 1 in each rear door sides, which I really like it because you can add these molly bags that I got in Amazon. You can storage a lot of things right here, so everything is organized in my element. I have a first aid kit for emergencies, a fire extinguisher, you never know when you're gonna use it. I storage here shirts and jackets, pants, underwear and socks, and then here I have some extra tools, some random stuff, you know, like flashlights, and then I got another 2 molly panels right here. My cleaning supply, like if I have to shower, my towel. Then here's more tools. And then I add these little, I think it's called zero lights. They give like a nice ambience. So these ones I can turn it on and off anytime I want. So I really like it. Sometimes when I need to grab stuff from here, I open this door and then I just turn on this light.
The element bar, I just noticed that.
Oh yeah, this is, again, my teacher owns an element. His name is Brett, also part of the community. I took one of his classes and he helps me build this. So I made this with the help of Brett. So a lot of things that I have here, it was given to me by an element owner, or somehow element owner was connected. Like this hat, I got it in Santa Cruz. So shout out to him. He's some kid in Instagram. We went to the meetup and then he gave me this beautiful hat logo, and not only that, but he designed my own logos, and here are the 4 stickers that I have with places that I've been before in my element. And this is for you, Steven. Just a present for you, brother.
Oh, thanks, dude.
No, thank you. Here is
Hell
the bag, so you don't lose it.
I won't. Sweet. Thank you, sir. Where can we get these?
Oh, you guys can contact me via Instagram at Element Lifestyle, and I'm happy to sell these.
How is your Lagoon mounted?
So my Lagoon is mounted. This is a pretty solid piece of wood. So when you buy the kit, it comes with this plate, and then if you notice, it has like 4 bolts in each corner, each 1 bolt, and then you just drill a hole, you mount it, and this thing is pretty solid. Like if you can notice, like this thing is not going nowhere. And I like how it has different like adjustable handles, so you can lock it in, make it more smooth. So yep, that's the way it mounts.
It's funny because like at the meets, everyone seems to congregate to your element, and you'll have like 3 or 4 people hanging out, and maybe 1 person in here. You have like 5 people all hanging out in your element.
Yeah, when I build my element, most important things I will say when I was building these elements is I want the space for at least hanging out with 4 people inside. And like you're saying, every meet we do, I always end up with 4 or 5 people inside the element, and I like it. It has the space, you know. So yeah, this one was my lighting. This is my collection of stickers right here. By the way, this is the way that you get into the e-camper. To block the existing moonroof that it comes in the element, they provide with these covers. So this one kind of becomes the whole bed. But this is all the meetups that I've been to, all the people that I met in person, people from different states in United States, which I have the pleasure to meet them, you know.
People are always curious to see what the inside of the e-camper looks like, the pop-up tent. Mm-hmm. Do you mind giving us a little tour of that?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, so let me show you the e-camper. So you go from here, you just remove the 2 pieces, and then if you notice, you got like bunch of lightings. It's enough space. This is the second version of the e-camper, so it got more room right here. It's very comfortable. I really like the bed. Also, I use this as an storage, so when it's closed, I can still like storage my sleeping bag, projector when I watch movies, my front windshield cover. And also I got these zippers if you want some air inside here. Very comfortable. You should try it once, Steven.
So check out this view. I mean, that is sick. So this one, I know it came pre-converted, but it's like what, 7,000 to get it installed?
I think it's like 8,000 or $8,000, I will say.
Yeah, if you want to add it on. I think it's time we show the swivel seats.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll show you the swivel seats. And when I swivel the seats, also I can show you how this turns into a bed that I use 90% of the times in my element. Thanks Austin from Hiros. This just was a life changer for my build when I installed. I will say I was one of the first people that bought a pair of these when they just came out. This one made an element from 7 to 10.
Yeah, honestly, it's the best mod that I've ever done to my element as well. And thank you for installing it for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for trusting me your element. If anybody needs any repairs or Swivel installs, I'm here to help. You can always contact me via Instagram. So Swivel seats makes a huge difference. Let me swivel the other one and then you're gonna sit there and see how much space now you get. Super easy to swivel these seats. It takes, let's see, 5 seconds maybe. Boom, that's it. And I'm gonna move this out of the way and look at all the space that I have. So, and the headroom too, you know, which it helps a lot, especially for some people like they are really tall. This swivels comes here. I can, like, you know, put my foot here or whatever. Bring this close. And also here in this bench, I got this piece of wood right here that also works like a little table. But also what I do is I move this here, kind of align it with the seat. And then I use the provided cushions that comes in the element. And then I put it right here. And then the other one right here. I'm a short guy, so, and this one becomes my bed with my Element Lifestyle logo here. So this is the bed. This is a waterproof cover. So this is the way I sleep 90% of the times. Yeah, those are the swivel seats, Steven.
Yeah, man,
Great addition.
I absolutely love them, and we'll leave the link down below for these if you guys want to check them out. They're also a sponsor of this channel, so be sure to support them. It's an awesome product.
And I got a little bit of like a OEM accessories touch to it. I got the Element seat covers, OEM from the dealer. I got the SC orange painted knob, and you know, this one right here. I got this one right here, like the dashboard trim covers that also are super hard to get. So if you keep looking around, you will find like little OEM things. Right here in the headliner, I got counterproductive, I don't know how they call this, but this a nice panel because I'm planning to mount my projector right here. So usually what I do, remember the projector, it was up there, I just open it, I close the doors, I put it by where the glass is, and this is where the projector is gonna go so I can watch my movies. And I watch movies here a lot of times, and it's very comfortable. I have the space, you know, and of course the cold drinks goes right here in this fridge. Right now it's empty.
Sin cerveza.
Yeah, I already drank it last night. And then there is a Jackery 500. It's been there maybe for like a year, I will say. No overheating, nothing like that. My people might think that because it's sealed. I never had a problem with it. Maybe some people cannot afford all these mods, and you don't have to have all these mods. It does make more comfortable, yes, but I think it's an investment. Like the way I see my element is, I camping a lot. I camping maybe 3 months a year or more, and I want to invest in something that I enjoy doing, right? So that's why I got the swivel seats, like the lift and all that, because I utilize it to the fullest. So I think even that it costs money, like the memories, the places that you go, you make it back, kind of, if you want to see it that way, you know. So this is my secret storage that is not a secret anymore after you watch this video. I removed this floor mat right here. I pop this open, and it's amazing the amount of things that you can storage here. So I have 2 chairs, 1 table, a bunch of tools to drop an engine for an element. I have an alternator, a VTEC solenoid, a coil. I'm a mechanic, so I overthink things. I have this pretty cool Radian tent cover that goes like this. And I like it because it's pretty easy to install, like that. and then you just follow the Velcro that is
Yeah.
already there, you know. And I like it because when I'm cooking over there, I don't get like the smoke of the cooking inside. I feel like I'm camping in a tent. When it's summer and the weather is nice to me, you know, you can fold this open and you just have like this netting here, and it does make you feel like you are in a tent. So I think that's kind of cool because that's how I started camping before having this element. I was camping in a tent. So
Dude, awesome,
you.
awesome build. Always an inspiration to me and then also the Honda Element community. So thank you so much for all that you do. Be sure to check out his channel. I'll leave the links down below. And of course, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.